Are you looking for answers about extraterrestrials or maybe the true meaning of life? Then you have come to the right place. Welcome to the Ivan Teller online broadcast. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for more details, please visit ivanteller.com and learn more about your galactic families.
Greetings. This is part of the Angels series. This is the Thrones, the angelic realm of the throne angels, however you want to word it. So, blessings all, positive messages, much healing. This will be a short channeling. This might be more of a message and a information about them. This might become in the future. I don't think it really. We'll see how things go. Blessings all. We are the thrones. Our energies are aligned with yours. As your children enter this earth, we are there with them. With all beings. But many souls go through our angelic realm before they enter into this earth space. Before they make that final decision of wanting to be birthed into this earth. They do go through all the angelic realms, but with ours is most important because then they go through the decision making if they even want to reincarnate into this earth at all. Decision making is done there on the other side. Soul charts are put together and aligned with other lifetimes. The tangled web of your lifetimes go out throughout the universe through our angelic realm. Many of you here on this timeline, many feel much regret, and we understand. But you've chosen this to widen your perspective. Not just be tested, but to see more. And here on this earth, there is much negativity to be understood. And see negativity at its lowest denominator. That's where light comes through. Light, energy of love comes through to allow yourself to lift yourself up. Many of you incarnated in here to hit your lowest denominator, to fall as hard as you can, only to come back up. Many of you ask for many tests to take you down into a depression of sometimes it goes too far. But you put this in your cards. Where other worlds do not have this, not as complicated as here. where you have so much put onto you as for pressure. You cripple yourself in many ways. But that is where the light comes through. That's where your power ignites, where you come back stronger than you were before. And that is why many of you are here. You wonder why you are here. We are here to be tested to the brink of madness. And some do go into madness, but still prolong their lifetime here. Your angelic lifetimes also come to life, your past lives, with our energies, angel energies, awaken to bring you out of these depressions. You might not always realize that. A soft energy of love comes into your soul to change your perspective, where you no longer have to live this negative lifetime. You can go into a lifetime of light and love and joy and understanding. Many are tested to their brink, but that only makes you a stronger being. We do have messages for your society. As your other side opens its doors to your world, as your aliens connect, but we do recommend you connecting to your other side first, your spiritual self, before you connect to your aliens. Know your guides. Know who you're speaking to that is helping guiding you first before you connect to aliens. You can choose whatever you wish. You can connect to them both at the same time. But if you're going to connect to aliens, connect to your guides also and send them love. We do realize there's much pressures on many of you where it's hard to connect with anything because of the madness of the day. We understand that. We send you so much love through the challenges of your day. Many of you try very hard to amplify a positive energies to better your existence here. And you will have what you want when the time is right. Our message for your earth, one of them, at this time, as our energies have become more familiar with your societies, your knights of the round table connected to our energies many times for protection, for knowledge through hard times, to gather, to know what they are doing is right. And all through your histories, this continued, and before. But during that time was crucial, where our energies were more understood than they are today. Our message to you is for those that are still attached to old flames, as the message was mentioned earlier, but this is more detailed. To those that have already crossed over to the other side, and those who remain here in this timeline connected to them, to make that forging a relationship, but altering their timeline where they go nowhere in their timeline, current time. We see it as a false direction. It is time to grow up and see yourself in the mirror and love thyself and see there much repair is needed. For holding on to someone on the other side that has their own life now. You can connect, but not to obsess over them or you wish to have a relationship with them. That will never happen. Realize you have many wounds that need to be healed and much understanding of your time here. There's a pain within your soul that you ignore many times. It is time to look within that pain to heal it. And enjoy this timeline that you are a part of. And those loved ones or loved one on the other side, because there are many who do this across your earth. And our message will be heard through this channeling and others. Those obsessed with the long lost lovers that crossed over immediately. But still, the one still here in this earth stops their life, pauses it, hits the brake, allows himself not to grow anymore, but to descend and to instead expand, where they too become a corpse along with their lover. Our message to you is to break these ties. Allow yourself to blossom with the talents that you have and the direction you forge in front of yourself. Because if you do not do this, you have many reincarnation lives that are being born where you have to repeat this lifetime again because you did not learn anything here. But that is your lesson. Our message to those that do this, if you cannot cut the ties, there will be consequences. But that is part of your journey. You can always send love to that one, of course. But to take your life, your current life, and to rip it out of the wall, as you would say, and stop its flow, and put it into a descent instead of depression. We do realize there are times for that, yes. But sometimes years go by where that is not needed any longer. It is time to move on and let yourself grow. Because without growth, you have other lifetimes being born where you must repeat all of this. Those contracts that were never fulfilled. Our message is not entirely complete. But those souls that are entering this life know exactly what they are getting into. Those children, many feel that they must be taught. Yes, must be taught this reality, but they know much. They have so much knowledge within themselves. It is sometimes at their age to convey it, but when they get older, there is much there. Many do have issues with getting used to this reality, but not all. Some do have issues with that. More of an alien nature. As your culture awakens to alien energies, angelic energies, more as it forges into your society, as it will do so, many parents will understand the child of what is there and the intelligence there, and to how to nurture it more. Instead of calling this a child, this child is a teacher, a friend, yes, a sibling, yes, still a son or daughter, yes, but also a teacher and a very close friend also. Some parents call, oh, they're not my friend. My child is not my friend, but you'd be surprised. Love is love. Call it what you want. But as your society matures, your children, you will see them, yes, as a child, you teach them the ways of your earth, but you learn from them and they learn from you. And it's a beautiful relationship now, isn't it? And that inner child stays alive. Instead of being told it is time to turn off and welcome to the real world, we do see the inner child of many staying alive. And that will raise the vibration of the earth. So children's children will forge a life unknown into this planet. You are in the early stages of alien and angelic energies, mostly alien. But your society, modern society, will eventually see it all. To believe you are on a planet by yourself without spirituality, without spirits, without your aliens. There is so much here to be learned now, isn't there? What you do not see does not mean it is not there. And your physical forms will thin out over time. The temples of God, the temples of the other side, your home, will be speaking more to all of you when the time is right. The directions, your life here, your whole existence will become more clear when you are ready. Some are not ready. Some will need to be in the age of elderly, but still, you will find your place here. Of clarity, always remember you all are here for a reason. You all have certain tasks here touching souls, expansion. Some who still have this question mark, why am I here? Just live your life the best you can. Just live your life. You will all forge into your now moment, as some say, when the time is right. Just be you and expand to others, communicate to others. Find what's right, what feels right for you. Blessings. Blessings from God, the Holy Spirit, in heaven that is your home. Blessings to you. Good night, much love.